Hi, I'm Juro, and this is Moreno Morena Presents, a podcast where I interview different, interesting people every week to hopefully shed light on what it means to be a dark skinned Filipino. Today I'm talking to Soleil Ignacio, illustrator, sometimes designer, and not an influencer. We talk about how she coped with teasing, the evolution of her style, the importance of representation, and more. Don't forget to follow Moreno Morena on Instagram and Facebook, and subscribe to Moreno Morena Presents on Spotify, Google Podcasts, or Apple Podcasts. Thanks and enjoy the interview. Welcome back to Moreno Morena Presents, episode 10. Today joining me is some of you may know her as a fashion illustrator, and in one of her recent recorded ads, she mentioned she was an influencer illustrator, right?
No, I'm not an influencer. Illustrator lang.
Okay,
Illustrator.
sige. So SM was wrong. No, joke lang. Not to bash on SM, but yeah. Here is Soleil Ignacio joining me from Moreno Morena Presents, episode 10. Hi, Soleil.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, Juro.
Hello. So, brief background for the audience listening. I got to interview Soleil right before the quarantine started, I think, which was around April or March of this year.
March, yeah.
And then for a while, I tried to produce the interview as a written article, but then that's not really my strongest suit. I feel like I'm more comfortable pag photos, editorial stuff, and yung podcast format. So yeah, so now we're doing this again. And yeah, just happy to have Soleil on again.
Same.
Okay, game.
Finally.
I know,
After
finally.
nung mga sobrang weird month na
I
medyo
know.
naka-recover na rin ata ako.
Oh no, I remember lang, I found my cat. Diba, I was reading the transcript of our interview, and then there I mentioned I lost my cat. So I think this was around.
Nakita mo na.
Yeah, my parents found him when they were taking a walk lang on the street.
Oh, nice.
At least we think it's the same cat kasi all white din siya, and so may possibility na it's not him, like in.
Oh, sana siya
I know,
yun. Oh.
but same.
Or I mean, if hindi siya yun, at least meron kayong bagong in-adopt na
I
cat.
know, and same personality then, like, is very affectionate and. Anyway, so that was mga March for sure.
Oh, grabe.
I know.
Tagal na.
Anyways, to start off, let me ask you, what is your experience growing up, Morena?
Oh, like I told you before. So, yeah, growing up Morena, sobrang nakakatawang I mean, hindi mo nakakatawa, pero it's definitely an experience, lalo na living here in this very white-centric Philippines. Anyway, yun nga. So, sa family ko, so parang ako ata yung isa sa like pinaka maitim, I guess. And I don't know why, pero anyway, basta simula dati, I've loved going to the beach, going out, playing outside. And then so I guess naturally maitim na ako, and then mas lalo lang na-amplify since I really love the sea nga, ganyan. And then so yeah, growing up, sobrang nasanay na ako sa mga like asaran, mga tita, pinsan na parang, parang don't stay out too much, ganyan, huwag ka masyado mag-swimming, mata na lang nakikita namin sa'yo, mga ganyan. So I guess naging part na lang siya ng normal life ko, and medyo inaccept ko na rin siya. And thankfully, hindi naman ako masyadong scarred from that experience, but definitely it left a subconscious thought na parang maitim ako, ganyan, na parang it's something na kaasar-asar, get mo?
Yeah.
Yun, oo. But yeah, like I said, buti hindi ako like sobrang naging insecure about that. But yeah.
And I think, referencing again our first interview, the way it didn't really bother you growing up, I think that's parang proof of your feisty personality, where it's kind of like you don't really give a fuck about what people say.
Yeah, exactly.
And have you been that way ever since?
I guess, parang I mean, inaasar ako rin minsan na parang ang maldita ko ng mama ko lalo na. Maldita daw ako, so parang okey sige, I accept that. Pero yun nga, so parang okey asarin niyo ako and I don't care, ganyan.
Yeah.
Pero definitely at one point in my life parang siyempre especially during like, puberty stage, adolescent stage na parang, medyo napapaisip ako na, "Oh my God, is it wrong?" Or hindi naman is it wrong or parang siyempre you feel kind of left out
Yeah.
when um, everyone's looking very white and ano, yung fair skin, ganyan. And especially seeing commercials on TV na papaya soup, ganyan-ganyan. Yung kutis mayaman, chuchu-chuchu, parang, oh, kutis mahirap ba? Ano ba?
Yeah.
Porket maitim, kutis mahirap ba yun? Hindi. 'Di ba? Parang, ayun. So yeah, definitely may point na parang naisip parang sobrang hindi naman sobra but like naging conscious ako of my skin color. But like I said, since medyo may personality ako na I don't care, I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck, whatever, nawala rin siya
Okay.
eventually.
Yeah, because I was wondering, like, maybe you had an experience where parang it made you want to put your guard up like that to like put on that personality, or no naman, like it's really just a natural.
I guess may mix nun. So may natural siya sa akin and also yun nga na parang okay, I have to put this front.
Yeah.
Not front but like kailangan ko maging ano, yun nga, I have to put my guard up.
Protection.
Ganyan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when were those years you were growing up, so we can give people like a time frame of what was going on in the country?
Yeah, so let's see. So wait lang, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. We can calculate.
Hello. Sige, mag-hi muna siya.
Okay,
Wait
yeah.
lang, sorry, meron akong bisita dito.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. I'm doing an interview. You want to say hi?
Oh my gosh, yes. Hello. Oh.
Our studio mate's daughter.
What?
Say hi, Stella. This is Stella.
Hi.
Okay. Yes. Sharpies, sure. Wait lang, sorry. You wanna use my colored pencils? Oh, the markers. Okay. Okay, wait lang.
Yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Here. Green. Gusto mo ng pink? Wait lang. Purple. Okay. Ay, wait yan. Sarado pa yan. Ayan o. Pink. Yellow. Oh. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ayun. Yeah, oo. Nakita ko na siya. Okay, sige, game.
Okay, I think I'll just leave everything in.
Okay. Para may cameo.
Yes, Tita Soleil.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you
so,
saying?
ano nga yan? Bye, thank you rin. Ano nga yung sinasabi ko? Nakalimutan ko na. Yeah, yung guard of
your guard.
Yeah. Wait, okay, go ahead. Okay, G.
Okay. So yeah, that's a pretty detailed picture of your background growing up, Morena. And
oh yeah.
Yeah, those years you were growing up pala.
Yeah. So ano ba? Grade school, syempre yun yung parang kadalasan ng maraming nang-aasar na classmates, mga tita, ganyan. But yeah, medyo kebs ako nun. And then I guess nag-start ako naging slightly conscious was when I got in high school na. Kasi syempre, teenage years, ganyan. Medyo, especially, since I got into an all-girls school, sobrang issue yung beauty, ganyan. So parang okay, nag-start ako naging mas conscious of my skin. And I remember secretly purchasing papaya soap
Oh no.
during that time.
Yeah.
Secretly, kasi
Yeah.
parang alam mo yun, parang nakakatakot siya. Or I
Yeah.
mean, hindi nakakatakot, but like, it's something na, okay, gusto ko siyang baguhin, pero ayokong malaman ng mga tao na binabago ko
Yeah.
siya.
Oh no.
Get. And then parang ako, ba't hindi naman nag-e-effect? So parang, okay, ayoko na.
Yeah.
Waste of money.
So this was all
So,
in high school when you were
I
secretly
guess
buying.
first year or and then second year siguro mga ganon.
Yeah.
Second year high school.
Did you have
Kasi
any?
first year, sorry. Yeah, I was saying first year high school medyo isip bata pa rin ako, laro pa
Yeah.
rin ako ng laro sa labas,
Yeah.
mga ganon. So yeah. Ano yun, what were you saying?
I was gonna ask if you had any, or if you knew of any friends who were using papaya soap, or was it something that like the desire to use it just came from you and you didn't really like get it from anyone else?
Yeah, I think more not from my friends definitely, but effect I guess ng media ganyan.
Yeah.
And also parang medyo nakikita ko yung mom ko at the time na gumagamit din siya ng mga
Ah,
papaya
okay.
soap eh. Pero I mean hindi naman siya ganun kaitim. So nakita ko lang na gumagamit siya. So I guess na curious din ako.
Ah, okay.
Ganyan.
All right. Did you ever have to bring it up to your parents na you were buying papaya soap, or was it like not a big deal naman for them?
Not a big deal. So yun nga, like secretly kasi as in ayoko siyang gawing issue.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, oo.
Ah, okay. I guess that
So
makes
yun.
sense. Like, parang you don't draw attention to you doing the thing.
Yeah. Oo.
So
And
that they
like
don't.
not and like hindi naman na kinakahiya ko na maitim ako, but like alam mo yun, ayoko lang na ang weird ng feeling na okay, mabibili lang ako ng papaya, so gusto ko kasi magpaputi. Parang
Yeah.
ayoko siya sabihin out loud, ganun. So more on, I guess, curiosity talaga at that time.
Okay. And around that time, were you doing any other outdoor activities? Because you mentioned then you like being out in the sun. So were you doing any
Yes.
sports?
Well, ano ba? Me and my childhood friends, we really loved like playing mga tagu-taguan, patintero, ganyan, especially during the summer. And then aside from that, um, our family also we love going to the beach, as in parating vacation whenever we can. So yeah, sobrang I guess outdoorsy type talaga ako nun. Yeah, yun.
I remember
And yeah, ano yun?
you were doing a lot of surfing. Was that if I remember?
Surfing,
or no?
na yun, recently
Yeah,
na
recently.
yun. As
Okay.
in,
Okay.
like within the last 5 years lang ata siya. Nung 2017 lang ata ako naging into
Okay.
surfing.
All right.
But ever since bata ako, sobrang beach na talaga. As in, sobrang hilig ko sa dagat. And also, kaya sobrang addicted addicted talaga.
Yeah.
Sobrang fan ako ng Little Mermaid. Na
Ah,
yun
right.
talaga
Yeah.
yung ang tawag dito, unang inspiration ko ata. And also, diba, like I said nga before, na parang my works now, parating subconsciously, parang mukhang very inspired pa rin siya by Ariel.
Ariel.
And then
Yeah.
yun, parang so pag mag-beach kami, feeling ko mermaid ako, ganyan. Nagpa-practice ako ng swim ng mermaid.
Yeah.
Kaya ako naging ganito. Yeah, ayun.
And then yeah, side thing lang. I've also been seeing that you've been biking a lot.
Yes.
Does that help with the tan, or are you usually like
Oo.
mostly covered up?
Ako, ayoko mag-cover up kasi like sabi ko, ayokong, kunwari, di ba, pagka sa biking may jersey, tapos
Yeah.
usually mga ganyan, or long
Yeah.
sleeve. Ako, sleeveless, sabi ko,
Oh,
para
nice.
pantay yung
Yeah.
pantay yung pagkaitim ko. Ayoko nang may linya-linya.
Yeah.
And also, sobrang, yeah, I mean, after many months of staying at home, staying inside, parang shit, gusto ko naman magkaroon ulit ng ng kulay. Alam mo yun,
Yeah.
parang when you stay inside for too long, medyo nagiging parang ang putla ko na.
Yeah, I think I'm losing it then.
Oo.
I don't know if, yeah,
Kaya, mm.
I'm trying to run then, but I don't know if that's as effective because I usually run later in the day. So,
Pero I mean, at least healthy pa rin. So
mhm,
you can go around para healthy.
yeah.
No.
So, anyways, you referenced Little Mermaid as one of the inspirations for
Mhm.
your work. And you've been illustrating for how many years na?
Um, so I started working professionally as
Mhm.
an illustrator 2011.
Okay. And okay,
Mhm.
wait. I think I'll let me try
2011. Oh my
to
God.
run through your illustration background really quick if I remember correctly.
Okay, sige,
And then if
go.
I get something wrong, correct me na lang. Okay.
Sure.
So, for everyone who doesn't know, Soleil was first interested in interior design, and then somehow, I think you have to fill up that detail. Somehow you ended up in fine arts in UP,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and then you graduated from there, and then your first job, I think, was for
Status
Status.
Magazine.
Yup,
Yes.
as an
As
art
a art graphic designer
graphic
and then
designer.
art
Okay.
director.
And then from there, I think that's where you were exposed to a lot of fashion
Yeah.
productions, editorials.
Yes.
And then I think you first illustrated some designs initially for a, I'm not sure what exactly the editorial was, but then parang it was just start in illustrating for fashion
Yeah.
illustration.
Mm-mm. Like fashion editorials for a magazine,
Yeah,
ganyan. And then yun, it started from
yeah,
there. Yeah, so yun nga. So yeah, ang galing. I love it.
nice.
So yun, yeah, so I started drawing, like drawing lang nung bata pa ako na, yun nga, like I said, Little Mermaid, Barbie, Sailor Moon, yun yung mga super inspirations ko before. And then, when I was in high school, so syempre, when you're thinking about what to take up in college, ganyan, I was thinking either syempre at that time, nursing,
Mm-hmm.
favorite ng mga parents. So, nursing, and then also interior design because sobrang I was into The Sims.
Ah, okay, yeah,
In
yeah,
addicted ako sa The Sims. Hindi ako natutulog para lang gumawa ng bahay sa Sims. So, parang ako, shucks, gusto ko maging interior designer.
yeah.
I want this job, ganyan. And then, so yeah, exams na before college. So I got into UST for interior design, but then pinilit ako ng mom ko na mag-take ng fine arts sa UP
Mm-hmm.
instead. So fine arts, pero visual communication. And then ako sobrang ignorante pa nung time na yun. Parang ako, anong gagawin ko sa fine arts? Ba't ako
Yeah.
magpipainting ba ako? Ganyan. So, hindi ko alam na sobrang dami palang iba-iba pang like work or like category under fine art. So yun nga. So I took up visual communication, which was like advertising.
Mm-hmm.
And then yun, so I discovered na parang okay, maganda pala tong work na to. And then people do this kind of thing for a job, as in like
Yeah.
legit. And then so when I was there, parang I got back into illustration again. Like ano lang, casual drawing lang kasi
Mm-hmm.
syempre ang dami kong naging classmates na sobrang talented. Like amazing. As in parang naisip ko na, oh my God, worthy ba ako na
Yeah.
nandito ako sa FA? And then I through them, I discovered more artists, illustrators
Mm-hmm.
who do illustrations as their full-time job. Kasi before, hindi ko nakikita yung illustration as a job na as
Mm-hmm.
in yun lang yung gagawin mo. So yeah, I discovered James Jean, Audrey Kawasaki, and then so many more artists. And then, so parang naisip ko, nice, ganyan. Pero hindi ko pa rin naisip na illustration yung gagawin ko
Mm-hmm.
for my as a job. And also during college, parang I was very into graphic design na rin. So I discovered na, okay, I like doing graphic design, layout, mga ganyan. But definitely, I didn't want to do advertising.
Yeah.
Yun yung insip ko na ba, ibang, ang tawag dito, ibang mindset kailangan
Yeah.
sa
That's
advertising. And
true.
I can't do that. So I thought, okay, I can do graphic design, ganun. Then so after college, yun nga, I applied as a graphic designer for Status Magazine. And then through there, so I did a lot of illustrations for the articles, ganyan. And then also during that time, I did a lot of collaboration with my friends who worked also in the fashion industry, yun nga, na magazine. So ang dami naming nagawa na fashion, illustrated fashion editorials, blah, blah, blah. And then, yun. So, slowly parang naisip ko na, okay, I like doing illustrations more than graphic design. And medyo napagod na ako nun sa graphic design. So, nag-resign ako. And then, okay, go na. Laban na.
Nice.
Yun. And until now, buti, kaya ko pa
Yeah.
naman. Buhay pa ako.
I think it's easy then to forget that that whole time you were getting into your illustration career, this was all kind of in the time when it wasn't really Instagram was
Yes, wala
big.
pang Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, oo. Yeah, wala pang masyadong Instagram. And nung nagkaroon ng Instagram, syempre wala pang masyadong pumapansin. And Instagram was solely for, as in sobrang candid lang ng mga pinupost ng mga tao. Naalala ko, so tinitingnan ko yung mga una kong post. Parang, oh my God, ang tsaka naman ng mga pinag-post ko. Parang ano to? Ba't ko pinipicture yung mga baso-baso na ano? Anyway, yun, nakakatawa. And also, compared to now, before, ang onti pa ng mga like design companies or like mga design studios. So sobrang onti pa ng choices before. But definitely meron na.
Yeah.
But like hindi kasing dami like now. And also before hindi pa rin ganun karami yung nag-hire ng mga illustrators, graphic designers, 'di ba? Yun. So yeah. Ngayon, sobrang booming yung industry. I can say that na.
Yeah.
Okay yung industry ngayon.
And I think not Instagram during that time you were getting into illustration, but it was Tumblr that was very influential.
Yes. Yun yung Instagram namin ng time na yun. Yeah.
Yeah, and if people...
Shock someone.
Oh, no, I was going to bring up your old work. But then anyways, yeah, if people look up your old work, these were I think, the ones you got well known for in your early stages were these illustrations of women na black and white. Or no? Is that jumping ahead pa?
Oh my God, di ko na maalala masyado. Actually, alam mo, hindi ko na masyado maalala. Basta lahat ng works ko nun, pinupost ko lang sa Tumblr. And yun, nire-reblog naman siya ng mga...
Yeah,
reblog,
yeah,
no?
I remember that.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
reblog like...
Yeah, ayun. Naabutan ko pa nga yung before nung Tumblarity. Nakakatawang Tumblarity.
I don't think I reached that. Tumblarity.
Before Tumblarity, yung parang... So, Tumblarity, parang popularity, I guess. So, parang nung time na yun, nakakatawa na siya. Okay, bye Tumblr.
Okay, I think I missed out on that. But yeah. So another question I want to bring up from our first interview was, I noticed in your earlier works, it was yung black and white illustrations of women. And then if people...
You mean... Yeah.
Yeah, people do the same research/stalking on your Instagram. They would see na somewhere in the middle of 2017, you started to put in more brown skin or brown color in your illustrations. So yes, I know you mentioned this in the first interview, but please share with us like what happened or what was the turning point that made you put more color into your illustrations.
Okay, ano nga ba? So yun nga, nung nag-start ako, yung illustrations ko, they're not this colorful. Yung kung how they look like right now. So I want, parang, hindi man black and white, but like, onting pop of color lang, ganyan. And, yun nga, I didn't put skin color. Kasi parang for me, parang wala. I mean, hindi ko siya iniisip before na parang skin color, okay, wala namang skin color sila for me. As in, ginagamit ko lang yung color ng paper, ganyan. But then, syempre, ang daming, I mean, hindi naman marami, but like, I remember may isang nagtanong sa akin na parang, ayaw mo ba na maglagay na parang i-promote, I guess, yung pagiging Filipina or ganyan through my illustrations. Tapos parang, or, but hindi ako gumawa ng illustrations, ng drawings na parang Pilipina, ganun.
Yeah.
Tapos naisip ko nun, parang di ko naman siya kailangan. Parang, alam mo yun, ako, um, medyo ano pa ako nung time na yun, like, apolitical, ayokong magkaroon ng mga political, ano yung works ko eh.
Yeah.
Sobrang ignorante nga ako nung time na yun. As in, medyo wala akong pakialam. And through the years, parang na-realize ko na, okay, sobrang mali yun. And since I gained like a following on Instagram, medyo na-feel ko na, okay, medyo maraming palang nakikinig sa akin or like
Yeah.
nagpo-follow na ng works ko. And like, medyo nagkakaroon ako ng small voice. And then, so parang naisip ko na, okay, maybe dapat ginagamit ko siya
Yeah.
for the good of society. Yup. Anyway, syempre hindi yun yung una ko naisip. But then, so I think 2016 ata yun. So nagkaroon ako ng medyo, not depression, but like, I guess napagod ako ng todo sa ginagawa ko. And like, parang nawalan ako ng inspiration and like, di ko na ulit mag-get kung bakit, okay, why am I doing this? Ganyan, do I really like this? Blah, blah, blah. So, parang as in nawalan ako ng, di ko, parang for me, tawag dito, walang depth na bigla yung gawa ko. Parang shocks ang babaw ng gawa ko. Drawing lang ako ng babae. Okay, women empowerment. Pero ano pa? Like, what more can I tell through my drawings? Ganyan. So, yun nga. So, yun, may time na sobrang naging dark yung gawa ko and I was experimenting on different techniques and like what I want to tell through my illustrations. And then, so that time, naisip ko na parang, okay, ano ba yung story na unique sa akin, ganyan. And then, so naisip ko yun nga, yung struggle ko with being a morena na parang, naisip ko na, okay, ang onti pa ang tawag dito, ng illustrations or like ng artworks na nagfo-focus on being morena, ganun. So, okay, naisip ko lang na sabihin yung story ko through my illustrations. And initially, I was not thinking of like fighting for, I mean, hindi naman fighting, but like, basta hindi siya to promote brown skin,
Yeah.
but like just telling my story.
Yeah.
Yun muna yung gusto kong gawin. Just tell my own story para magkaroon ako ng ma-feel ko na mas may connection ako with my work. So parang, okay. And then, tsaka na lang nag-follow yung parang, okay, parang nagiging promotion na rin siya of, brown skin na parang, okay, sige, I guess this is nice.
Yeah.
So, hindi yun yung initial goal ko talaga. So, yung goal ko is to just tell my own story and yun nga, na ma-feel ko na may substance yung gawa ko and to connect with my work more. And then after that, so yeah, parang na-discover ko na, okay, I gusto ko nga pala tong ginagawa ko. And then now, I also get to say something that may also help other women. Yun.
When you first posted, that was a long answer. But it's fine. When you first posted yung illustrations with brown-skinned women, how was the response from the people who were following you to that? Did they see it as like she's posting an illustration like this for a cause, or like did they put meaning behind it, or was it received just like any other of your work?
Well, I guess yung mga una parang natuwa ako na may mga nagko-comment na, um, ano ba, ano yung mga parang basta may nagme-message sa'kin na parang, natutuwa sila na parang same daw sila nung
Yeah.
drawing ko, ganyan, parang kamukha nila,
Mm-hmm.
blah, blah, blah. And then also thanking me na nagkakaroon daw sila ng
Yeah.
representation. Yun, parang naisip ko, oo nga naman 'no, kahit ako hindi ko nire-represent yung sarili ko before
Yeah.
sa gawa ko. So, yes, yun.
Okay. I asked because I think another one of my guests, si Angela, she's a model. And
Mm,
then what she experienced was when she started getting more popular, tapos posting pictures of herself on Instagram, people would say something to the effect of, "Oh wow, thank you for representing us Morenas." And
yeah,
even
yeah,
if she didn't on purpose post
yeah.
to like represent anything, so I was wondering if you, in your case, like posting pictures that represented brown skin, if people made it like a big deal, or if people made it have any meaning besides, oh, I just want to
Yeah.
post a picture, because
Yeah, parang now nagkakaroon na ng gano'ng meaning. And also inaano ko na rin, ginagawa ko na ring, what do you call this, parang sinasadya ko na rin na,
yeah.
okay, I really want to promote ano, na brown skin, na it's not bad having dark skin,
Mm-hmm.
ganyan. Pero before, yun nga, definitely, it wasn't on purpose. But now, I'm glad um, na nagkaroon ng ganong effect
Yeah.
yung ginawa ko.
I think it's weird then how, like, if you post, for example, if an illustrator posts an illustration of a fair skinned woman or a fair skinned setting, like you don't have people
Mm.
commenting, oh, like, oh, thank you for representing us fair skinned people.
Yeah.
Parang it only exists for yung dark skinned people, no?
Yeah. Kasi sobrang ano eh, wala, puro fair-skinned people naman
Yeah.
yung makikita natin online eh, or sa lahat ng media.
Hi.
Hmm.
No, no, no. Anyways, I wanted to talk about one of your, I think, more recent posts. I think by
Mm.
more recent, I mean like a couple months ago, because what is time anymore? But you
Yeah.
posted, I think this was a trend on social media where people redrew yung Sailor Moon to however their
Mm.
style was. And I like how your Sailor Moon was a very brown-skinned Sailor Moon, and very,
Mm.
yeah, representative of, I think, your theme so far of your work. And yeah, that kind of brings me then to your work for Vogue Japan. I think it's pretty
Mm.
amazing how you were able to put brown skinned
Alam mo sinadya ko
representation.
talaga yun.
Yeah.
And sobrang happy ako na tinanggap nila. Kasi,
Yeah.
I mean, 'di ba, I guess we all know na Japan, Korea,
Mm-hmm.
medyo ano pa rin sila eh, medyo white skin centric pa
Yeah.
rin sila, and they love having fair skin. So
Yeah.
I really wanted to put a brown skinned woman dun sa illustration, and buti tinanggap nila.
Yeah.
Wala naman silang inedit
Yeah,
doon.
that's
So
good.
yeah, yay.
But grabe, imagine if the final product came out na they lightened pa the,
Pero I'm so
yikes.
happy napansin mo yun. Yay,
Yeah.
may nakapansin.
Yeah, of course. I think then it would be on the back of everyone's minds na, okay, this is a Japanese publication, and well,
Mhm.
their standards are, it may be more yeah, white, fair skin centric than even our standards,
Mm.
kasi yeah, they're very Japan is a very fair skinned country, I
Mm.
think. But
Yeah.
yeah, so
I
yun,
mean, mhm.
it was nice to see, and I hopefully more Asian countries will get you to do
Yeah, parang
illustrations.
I guess ano siya, sakit siya ng Asian countries 'no?
Yeah.
Kaya hindi lang Philippines, eh, pati ibang ano, Thailand or India, 'di ba,
Mm-hmm.
Indonesia, parang yeah, medyo ano, masyado kasi tayong sinakop ng mga wow,
Yeah.
biglang napunta dun.
No, it's all, but it's really all related. And oh
Mm.
yeah, one of my notes then when I was listening to your background, um, what is that? I had one question in our first interview where I said, if you noticed how your drawings, your illustrations look like you, And I feel like,
Oo.
okay, wait, correct me again if I'm wrong, but
Mm.
you like drawing women who you think look like people don't want to mess with them. Like yung sharp
Yes.
features, yung
Yeah.
sharp eyes and all that.
Oo.
And then I think that's
Mukhang
also kind of related to your personality then growing up, like yung not giving
yeah,
a fuck
oo.
thing. And yeah, I feel like it ties all together. And I don't know if you're aware of that or if it's a conscious decision to have them look like that or...
I guess nung una hindi ako gano'n ka-aware and then may mga nag-point out sa'kin na gano'n yung itsura ng mga ginagawa ko and then like, "Okey sige, i-o-own ko na
Yeah.
'yan." Parang yung unang exhibit ko na yung unang solo show ko so yun yung, parang medyo concept niya. So para silang cat-like women.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi I mean parang hindi naman ine-equate, but like medyo similar personality kasi with
Yeah,
cats. Also,
cats.
I love cats.
Yeah.
So yeah, parang gano'n na parang alam mo yun, independent na parang medyo feisty,
Mm-hmm.
ganyan. Parang yun. So, gano'n yung personality ng mga dinodrawing ko ata.
Yeah.
Yun.
And yeah, funny how you should mention the cats because I also
Mm.
on my research again when I was looking up Sailor Moon and
Mm.
right there are cats then there. Okay, I might get the
Yeah.
names wrong, but it's Pluto the white one and then Artemis the black one. Or no? I think I
Ay,
might have that.
alam mo, hindi ko alam yung English name nila. Pero
Oh,
hindi ko na
okay.
din masyado maalala yung names nila. Ano nga ba yung name? Yeah, hindi ko na
But yeah,
maalala.
I just googled
Kahit
the
nga,
cat names.
yeah. Pero oo, yung black.
And then you do also have a black and a white cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so creepy.
Yes, oo.
Everything's coming together. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, what else do I want to ask? Do you feel like you're a spokesperson for being Morena when it comes to the illustrator industry or art industry in general?
Parang not naman a spokesperson. Hindi. I
Yeah.
wouldn't consider myself a spokesperson, but like, I just have, um, ano ba? I just happen to have this small platform
Yeah.
na ginagamit ko to tell everyone my experiences and also to, ano ba, to share my, anong tawag dito? Share my, anong tawag dito? Na parang, basta, share what I
Yeah.
want to change,
Yeah.
ganyan. But, yeah, not spokesperson. Medyo malaking, malaking
Yeah.
responsibility.
But yeah, I think that comes with being very well known for doing a specific kind of style. Yeah, and relating to having a very specific kind of style, one of your works that stood out for me recently was I'm kind of blanking on the title, but it was the one that you had for Art Drop. It was the illustration of the woman who occupies most of the canvas, which I think was very
Yeah,
different from
Nest.
your... Yeah. How,
Oo.
like, what was the process for that compared to the other illustrations you have
Oh
where...
my God.
Yeah.
So yung artwork na yun, I did that during, I think, April ata.
Yeah.
Kasi it was during the quarantine. So medyo nababaliw na ata ako. Ay, so yun yung first artwork ko ulit after a while.
Uh-huh.
Yun nga, nung quarantine, syempre, a lot of us didn't have motivation to do anything.
Yeah.
Ganyan. So, yun, ako as in, wala. As in, parang, okay, ayoko mag-work. Wala ako sa mood. Parang, what's the point of doing all this? Parang, gugunaw na yung mundo.
Oh no.
And then, so, parang, so, ewan ko, hindi ko ma-explain, but like, one day, na-feel ko lang na mag-drawing ulit. And like, parang yun yung, I guess, yun yung, feelings ko at that time. So
Yeah.
parang alam mo yun, nakahiga, parang ang sikip-sikip nung,
Yeah.
parang cozy, but then parang ang sikip ng
Yeah.
feeling. Yeah. Pero yeah, as in, sobrang bad ko mag-explain ng artworks ko. Pero basically, yun yung feeling ko during that time. Na parang, yun nga, nasa nest ako, ganyan, na parang, medyo claustrophobic. Pero ako gusto ko ng claustrophobic na feeling. Yung parang, basta, shocks. Sorry
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
ang gulo ko mag-explain. But like, yeah, basically yun yung feeling ko nung time na yun.
Yeah, I feel like this is more for our creatives listeners. But yeah, I'm also kind of really interested of another creative related question. Yung right now you're very well known for this specific kind of style. Do you ever think there will come a time where you feel like it will hold you back from exploring other kinds of illustrations? For example, like not dark skinned women, or like your nest, the nest illustration. Like that was some kind of a kind of branching out of your or development of your style.
I guess parati na yung works ko will always look like a certain, I mean, basta parating may same thing sa illustrations ko eh. Kasi I have this voice na. So eventually I know I'll try new techniques, ganyan, and also kailangan mag-evolve din parati. And also kunwari now looking back at my works from years ago, sobrang iba na ng look niya pero at the same time medyo may similarity pa rin eh, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So ako rin personally, ayoko rin ng parang parating pare-pareho yung look ng works ko. So I always make it a point na dapat to keep evolving, keep trying new things, ganyan. Pero I'll always stick with my voice, with my unique voice, and with what story I want to tell through my works. So, yun yung magiging same parate.
Okay.
But definitely, magbabago yung looks, magbabago yung techniques, ganyan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kailangan din siya eh, with all artists, kailangan may evolution. Kasi at one point, mapapagod talaga tayo.
That's true.
Diba?
Yeah. Kind of related to that, since you want to stick to having that voice and to telling those kinds of stories, do you feel like yung responsibility of representing more dark-skinned women or dark-skinned people will grow as your illustration career continues, or is it something that will parang plateau at some point? Like there's not much else you can contribute to representation. I mean, not including the fact na of course your following will grow, getting more gigs and all that.
Siguro.
Okay.
Di ko rin masabi, but definitely there will always be new stories to tell, ganyan. Pero di ko rin, girl. As in, di ko alam kung anong mangyayari in like the next few months. So, hindi ko talaga masasabi. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, pag nag-plateau, I mean, magkakaroon lang ako ulit ng isa pang ang tawag dito, like life-changing decision, I guess. Or like pag mag-plateau kasi, di ba, yun yung point na, okay, shock, I need to think of something new.
Yeah.
I need, kailangan mo ulit, naging introspective, ganyan, parang, okay, di ba? Yeah.
Okay.
Yun. I think, ang magiging problema lang is when you, pag mag-stick ka to where you're comfortable in, parang, okay, ito na yung gusto ko, parang, yun yung, as in, bad kind of plateau, but like, okay lang naman na magkaroon ng bumps.
Yeah.
Parang, yun.
Okay, interesting. I kind of wanna pick your brain then about the whole...
Parang weird yung sinabi ko na.
No, it's fine.
May sense ba yun?
Yeah.
I mean, ako hindi ko talaga alam kung ano mangyayari.
Yeah,
with my illustration career, kung eto pa rin ba gagawin ko after a few years, di ba? Kasi sobrang, I can't say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like with all the people following you and knowing you for that specific thing, do you feel like you owe them to continue doing that representation work, or not really? Or is that not la...
I guess personally, mas not to sound selfish, but unahin ko muna kung ano yung nafe-feel kong sabihin. Kasi when I guess when I start doing work for other people, na sila yung unahin ko, parang Hindi,
Mm,
mapapagod ako and like
yeah.
it won't be natural to me. Para ayoko maging pilit na parang,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
since eto na yung parang um, naging platform, I mean, eto na yung naging advocacy ko, kailangan I have to stick to this, blah, 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 blah. Kailangan natural muna siya sa akin and it's something that I really want to tell people
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
para, yeah, it's para hindi fake, 'di ba?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then as long as it's something na natural to you and it's something that you really want to share with other people, they will like they will come along with you na parang
Yeah.
okay, I really like her story na parang it's something na um ang tawag dito hindi ko mahanap yung term. Basta if you're true to yourself basically, tsaka
Yeah.
sila makikinig.
Yeah. I
Yun.
think parang as counterintuitive as that sounds, where
Mm-mm.
you really just trust your gut instead of following what the majority is
Mm-mm.
saying, then
Yeah,
your work
yeah,
will
yeah,
come out
yeah.
more like organic, more genuine.
Yes, yun, organic. Organic was the word I was looking for. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, that's also another one for our creatives listeners.
Shucks, oh
Huh.
my God, yung mga sinasabi ko. Oh my God, treasure.
What else is there? I feel like we covered a
Pero,
lot about
kasi,
your
di ba, yeah, pero, wait, so just look, going back to that, di ba
yeah.
parang medyo obvious eh, pag may makita ka na someone na gumagawa ng
Yeah.
isang bagay na pilit, na
Yeah,
parang,
yeah.
ginagawa pilit, nakikiuso ka lang sa, sa
Yeah.
trend, mga ganon. So, definitely what I'm doing is not just
Yeah.
because it's trendy
Yeah.
to be like, to have sun-kissed
Yeah.
skin, blah, 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 ganyan. It's really something personal to me, yun.
Yeah. Hmm. Have you had that experience where like a brand would approach you to make some sort of content, pero like in their brief, you think to yourself, wow, I really can't do this. I don't wanna not even attempt to. Or no naman, that hasn't.
So far, wala pa naman ako na-experience
Yeah,
na gano'n, thankfully.
that's good. Yeah, because sometimes, I don't know, not to hate on the friends I see who have like brand
Mm,
deals. Like, I don't know how
mm,
they. But yeah, it's very obvious even when you try to hide it as best as you can.
mm,
Something like that. I don't know. I
mm.
don't know if you get that then.
Yeah. So, when it comes to like things like that, gusto ko, when I do brand deals, ganyan, kailangan, I personally gagamitin ko siya
Yeah.
talaga. And it's something I believe in, ganyan. Pero, yeah, I mean, di naman ako influencer. So,
I'll make sure
pero
to,
basta,
yeah, I'll make that clear sa
gusto mo
description.
na isama yun. Oh, but yun nga,
Yeah.
yung mga tao pa naman ngayon sobrang galing na nilang maghanap ng mga fake. Parang, okay yan, fake. Sobrang
Yeah.
obvious na fake. Diba?
Hi.
Kailangan mo maging genuine. And also, since sobrang dami ng, kunwari sa illustration, sa design, ang dami ng artists, ang dami illustrators. So you have to find something na unique to you and
Yeah.
is true to you para, it will make you stand out from everyone else. Diba?
Nice. Yeah, I feel like that also can apply to everyone else, every other
Mm,
creative profession.
yeah.
And to tie it back to being a Morena in the Philippines, do you have any advice
Mm-hmm.
for creative Morenas? Like,
Creative
I don't know. I feel
Marinas.
like the steps you've taken to represent yourself and the dark skinned Filipino community in general by
Mm-hmm.
simply drawing or illustrating people who look like you is it may be a small thing for you, but then it's a pretty big deal in the whole scheme of things. Like same then when
Mm,
I do like photo shoots for Moreno Morena. But yeah, do you have any advice for, I don't know,
mm-mm.
illustrators in general or like Morena girls in general?
Mhm. I guess Moreno girls in general na lang since ang dami ko
Yeah.
na nabigay
Yeah.
with illustration. But yeah, just be proud of how you look. Parang, okay, take that selfie, post mo yan online. Kebs na sa mga tao na nasabi nila na, ang itim mo, ganyan.
Yeah.
Wag niyo na silang pakialaman. Or like, pag feel mo maganda ka, go.
Yeah.
Share mo yung photo, yung selfie mo, ganyan. Yeah, and also, ano ba, madaling sabihin, ba't ang hirap gawin na wag magpa-pressure to media,
Yeah.
'di ba? But, paano ba? Parang basically yun lang yung advice talaga na mabibigay ko na kapalan mo na lang yung mukha mo.
Yeah. I think it also really helps then how like most of your subjects are dark-skinned people. So like parang feedback loop I believe like people will see na oh wow I can't believe that that's a dark-skinned person drawn that way na in the best way possible, and it's very like beautiful and I want to be like that, and then all the more they feel like they have the confidence to post more of themselves.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Oo, yes. Definitely.
Yeah, so I've been really trying to look for more illustrators who do dark skinned people then, but I feel like you're the first person who comes to mind, and then yeah, so I'm still trying to find more people who do a similar thing.
Mm. Meron din definitely. I mean, dumadami na rin nga eh. So, nakakatuwa na.
Yeah.
Kasi before, di ba, ang konti rin nga ng mga illustrators na gumagamit ng brown skin, ganyan, as their muse. So, yeah, it's nice na dumadami na.
Oh, I remember then. I think your Uniqlo thing came out over, or no, was that way before? But I feel like it was way before.
I think, hindi ko naman, last year ata yun?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, last year.
I got a shirt, but I feel like it's a bit small on me. But anyways, but that's besides the point. I think that's all.
Yeah, ano pa ba?
I feel like that's your whole life. No, joke lang. Do you have anything to plug? Like anything coming up?
Wala. As in,
okay.
wala akong masyadong, medyo nag-focus ata ako on myself this quarantine time. And then, buti na lang, I mean, I'm very privileged na kaya kong mag-take a break from work. So, yun yung ginawa ko this, months. So, like, hindi ko masyado pinressure yung sarili ko to work, ganyan, kasi nakaka-stress.
Yeah,
Kasi hindi ko kaya. So, yun. Slowly, medyo nakakagawa na ulit ako ng creative stuff. So, buti na lang. So, but yeah, nothing much to promote. And it's okay to have slow months or to have nothing, ang tawag dito, walang achievements at all. Alam mo yun? Kasi parang ngayon, sobrang naging, I mean, lahat tayo parang kailangan ako busy. Parang pag wala kang ginagawa, nakakahiya, di ba? Parang, okay, ako ngayon, i-own ko talaga na onti lang ginagawa ko.
Yeah.
And yeah, we all need it eh.
That's true. Now, I'm trying to think lang. I know you have that what is that, workshop for bad student. But no.
Nakalimutan ko.
No, but this will come out
naman.
May
workshop ako.
I feel like this episode will come out after that happens. So, but yeah. When is that? When is that happening?
December. My workshop is on December 11.
Okay, yeah, that will be. Or wait, no. Nice. Hold on.
December 3 na ngayon.
I think you just might make it. No.
Okay.
It'll be like a day before. Anyways.
But they have more workshops naman with other artists. So if you're watching this, go register kayo sa bad student.
Do you have any words to your future self after the workshop you did for? Is it risograph? Is it risograph?
Risograph, yeah. Ano ba? Wala naman masyado.
Okay.
Drawing ka lang, girl. Drawing ka lang. Pero, yeah, wala masyado eh.
Yeah.
Ano ba?
That's fine. I think with
Sorry,
that,
naubos na yung mga
it's okay.
naubos na ata yung mga words ko kanina.
That's all right.
Um,
I think we can end there.
ano pa ba? Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
with that, thank you again so much for
Ay,
repeat
wait.
interviewing.
Sorry,
Or no,
nakalimutan ko na
yeah.
medyo formal interview pala to na
No, it's fine.
makikita pala siya ng mga
No,
tao.
I'll leave even your, what's her name? Your niece?
Wait, yung kanina?
Yeah.
Si Sella?
Oh, Sal. Okay. I'll
No,
leave that whole part in.
ano siya, not niece, but yung daughter ng isa naming studio mate dito.
Okay. Oh, how's the
Yeah.
studio doing? Is it like all fixed up? Is it all done na?
Yeah, oo. Pero since yun nga, nag-COVID, so hindi namin masyadong magamit to its full potential. Kasi before, di ba,
Oh, yeah.
ang dami namin sanang gusto gawin like events,
Yeah.
workshops. But now, medyo, yeah, kami-kami lang. But it's also nice that we have this studio
Yeah.
kasi naging outlet namin siya lahat during the past months. Na feeling ko ako, kung nakakulong lang ata ako sa bahay, medyo hindi ko kakayanin. So at least now I get to go out of the house and then go to the studio. Buti na lang we all have our own private room, so medyo ano pa rin.
Yeah. Safe.
Medyo like safe pa rin, yeah.
That's good.
But yun. So isang malaking help na may studio. Grabe. And at least I also get to feel na parang, okay, whenever I'm in my studio, I have to work, I need to be productive, ganyan. Medyo nakakadagdag siya sa inspiration
Yeah.
and motivation. And also, may binabayaran akong studio, kailangan ko
Yeah, that's
magtrabaho.
true. That's true. Yeah.
Yun.
I noticed in the studio looks very parang work like outlet for your interior design leanings.
Especially my room.
Yeah. Okay, I think
And, yeah, go.
yeah, I think we can end unless you have any last things to say to the whoever's listening.
Wala naman na. So, thank you for thank you for sticking with us hanggang
course,
dito
of
sa
course.
dulo.
Yay. Okay,
Yay.
so thanks again, Soleil. Hope to see you soon and good luck with all the upcoming work and maybe relaxation and personal time.
Thank you then for doing this and for inviting me.
Yeah, of course. Bye.
Bye.